And we're back with the Screen Team, local movie reviews right here on Today's Talk, 930 KWOC and 93.3 FM. You can find Screen Team on Facebook. We've got a nice Facebook page where we do all kinds of fun stuff on there. So please, if you haven't already, like us on Facebook. We're also on Twitter. We have our own YouTube channel. We're all over the place, baby. We
are accessible.
We are worldwide. We don't have a one of those Instagram pages, though, because I don't have a compatible phone.
He has a flip phone.
I have a flip phone, so I can't do the Instagram thing.
I didn't know they still made flip phones.
Yeah, they do. Well, this one was made probably like 10 years ago, but I haven't updated yet. So
I was like 12.
You were like 12? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
She sounded like me now.
Yep.
Okay, let's thank our sponsors. Shall we do that?
Shall we?
We shall.
Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers, where Walmart is next door to us. Valentine's Day is quickly approaching. Of course, if you don't have a good idea of what to get that special loved one, go and see Steve, man. He
will hook you up, and the dude knows his stuff. Not only does he know quality, but he understands budgeting.
He'll definitely put you in the right direction.
Yes.
Also, Fearless Social. You guys do a lot of cool stuff. You've got on the market right now the Whiskey Bowler, correct?
Yeah, that's one of our physical products that we sell. And actually, to support that, we also sell copywriting templates and things like that. We've got a little bit of everything, and Script Doll, Whiskey Baller. I mean, there's just all kinds of crazy names of stuff that we work with, but it's all to help people understand how to internet market.
Very good. You can find Fearless Social on Facebook or follow Dr. Ben Atkins on Facebook to get more information, or Sabrina J for that matter. Maybe not Sabrina J. Just stick with Dr. Ben Atkins.
Yeah, stick to Dr. Ben.
Poplar Bluff Drywall. They do interior and exterior finishing. References are available. 714-3127. Poplar Bluff Drywall. We rock. Our next film is called Just Friends. This film came out in the early 2000s. I don't have 2005. Look at that.
Wow, you just reached in there and pulled that right out, didn't you?
I'm very, very special with that, yes.
The man can Wikipedia.
Yes, I can. While visiting his hometown during Christmas, a man comes face to face with his old high school crush, whom he was best friends with. A woman who rejection of him turned into a womanizer in his later years. So Just Friends stars Ryan Reynolds, also Amy Smart and Anna Faris. Just Friends. Chelsea, I'm assuming you like this film, right?
I did like this film. I found it very comical.
Yes.
And cheesy. And I related to a lot of Anna Faris's character.
So out of all the characters in this film, you are Anna Faris.
Yes. I was the crazy... I think that we're dating, but I'm not really sure. But I'm going to follow you and stalk you anyways.
Right. Anna Faris kind of plays, basically Ronald Reynolds, he's like a publicist or something of that, right? He helps out musicians and
right. Sort of like you.
Right. I help out star figures and make sure they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. But Anna Faris, she plays like this, almost kind of like this Britney Spears type of character.
She's got like ramen noodle hair.
She's like this actress, reality star who wants to be a musician kind of thing. And Ronald Reynolds, due to his job, he basically has to babysit her for a weekend or something like that to make sure he gets her on a plane to meet with his boss and stuff like that. So while they're getting ready to do that, there's an accident on the plane that they're on, and it forces him to go back to his hometown in New Jersey. And while he's there, he sees a girl of his past that he was totally in love with, but didn't have more than just the Just Friends moniker between them.
They were best friends.
Right.
What more do you want?
Well, apparently he wanted a little bit more than that. That's what he wanted. He wanted to take her out on a date.
Why didn't he just ask her?
Because he was not the most physically appealing man, I guess, in his own mind. He was overweight, okay, Chelsea? He was overweight, and he didn't have a lot of confidence in himself. So he didn't ask her out on a date. And
he didn't, I guess, in a way, didn't want to ruin their friendship as well.
Right.
Fear can often do that to a person.
Yeah.
You know, you ask the wrong friend out, and they're no longer your friend, and you don't have anybody to go out with.
So how did you handle that? Right?
We can talk about that another time.
Okay, all right. So one of my favorite parts about this film, it's funny. I mean, Anna Faris is hilarious. Ryan Reynolds is funny as well. But I love the chemistry between Ryan Reynolds and his brother.
Slapping.
Just throughout the movie, man, they're hilarious. They play brothers. Ryan Reynolds is the older one. And, he's like, okay, I need you to take Anna Faris and I need you to babysit her or whatever. And, he does it, but then he messes up. And they just like punch each other and, typical kind of brother stuff. And it's just hilarious when it comes across the film, man. Just very, very funny. Anna Faris is hilarious, of course, but I think she's hilarious in almost everything.
Right.
She's got a...
I got a crush. I got a crush on Anna
She's
Faris,
got an
man.
Anna thing.
That's cool. I'm into Chris Pratt, so it's all good.
Yeah, I know, right? So, what are you looking at me like that for, man?
I don't know. I was just waiting for my chance to talk.
All right, go ahead and talk. You like Ryan Reynolds, man. Go ahead.
I do. Enough said.
And we're out.
Yeah, this is the shortest movie review ever, man.
I think I got sleepy or something watching this movie because I don't remember how it ends. I'm just going to say that. But I think that I've seen it before. It's an easy watch. It was a little almost too easy, I guess, because apparently I got distracted with sleep. But the first 3/4 of it that I remember, he's hysterical. He's Ryan Reynolds, but he's Ryan Reynolds. He's every character he plays. Mm-hmm. So it's not a challenging role. Even though he's in what they call the fat suit, he's still Ryan, which actually is really kind of clever. Because then you get to see Ryan acting in a body that you're not in love with normally.
Right. And he still makes you love him.
He still makes you go, oh, I just want to go. So that's a really cool part about the movie. The other side is, it's just another, romantic comedy. And this is not my thing, but a lot of people do like them, so...
what is it about you that you don't like romantic comedies? I don't get that.
You not
I don't
romantic?
know. I'm just not normal, I guess. But they just, I'm an adrenaline rushy, I guess, and there just wasn't much adrenaline in this movie. So there's no adrenaline in this movie. You could write the story out in like 5 sentences. Guy has a crush on a girl. Guy's too embarrassed to ask the girl out. He embarrasses himself in front of everybody at a party. And they go their separate ways. And then they meet up again in another life where he's a butthead and she's the same kind of girl. And he has to say, I'm sorry.
Well, those 5 sentences for sure.
Yep. All right. That's the end of the movie. Wow. I like this movie version better than yours. I'm going to say that. I like it, man. I'm not going to lie. I like Just Friends. I don't want to go out and buy it, but every time I've seen it, I've enjoyed watching it. So
I swear.
By the moon and the stars and the sky.
Now we got him singing.
There.
You had to get him singing. Next movie. Come on.
Like that high note?
No, I'm done with this movie.
That was nice.
You're done with this
I
movie.
applaud you.
I'm done.
What?
It's Ryan Reynolds for
Ryan
crying out loud.
Reynolds.
I know, and I have a huge Ryan crush, okay? But I just...
The fat suit turned you off, huh?
No, not at all. It was just kind of boring.
Overplayed, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Too bad. Too bad, so sad. It's called Just Friends. You can find it on DVD. Coming up after the break, we're going to review a thriller movie called The Roommates. Coming at you next on Today's Talk, 930 KWOC.